Hi, it's Barbie, and welcome back to the middle of the road. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the Nobel Peace Prize and how Mr. Trump thinks that he deserves one, and I'm here to say that he does not qualify. I've gone over quite a few things here that I thought I would explain to you. It's always good to know why you're not getting the job. I mean, like, a lot of times they send you that resume or that little letter that says, oh, by the way, we've decided to go on with someone else. They don't tell you why. They just tell you they're going to go on with someone else. So I thought it would be better if we told him why he's not going to get it. So the cruelty to humanity, that's number one thing. He's threatened health care for disabled children, for disabled adults, for people with diseases that are not able to work anymore. People with cancer, he's taken cancer research away. Let's see, what else has he done? Oh yeah, he's trying to take food away from people. Yeah, that's not going to be good. He's trying to kick old people out of nursing homes so they don't have any place to go. Because some of these old people in these nursing homes literally have no family. They have no family. They might not have had children, or they outlived their children. In some cases, they have already outlived their children. What if their children didn't have children? You never know. People, things happen, and there's not always that security of knowing that your family's there. So, yeah, kicking old people out of nursing homes is pretty bad, I think. Let's see, what else have we got? Oh, the ICE raids. Yeah, putting handcuffs or zip ties, they're still handcuffs as far as I'm concerned, on a 9-year-old and an 11-year-old. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. That's cruelty. That's cruelty against humanity. Yeah, really. That's terrorizing to that child, and it is going to traumatize that child for the rest of that child's life. That's just not right. That's cruel and unusual punishment, really, and it should be a crime because, God, what do they call that? Child abuse. I think they call that child abuse. So we need to make sure that whenever all of this gets straightened out, that we can tell the officials that they need to add child abuse onto. I'm going to cut my bangs. They're going to put child abuse onto the list of crimes that these people have committed. So let's see what else. Oh, and the stripping of education. Trying to make people just as stupid as you freaking possibly can. You do not want them independently thinking. You do not want them being able to read. Because if they can read and they can read a book, then they can tell that you are full of crap. So, that's part of it. That's just part of the reason why he doesn't deserve the Nobel Peace Prize and why he is being denied it. Let's go on to the next thing. Oh, let's talk about all his peace treaties. Peace treaties, my ass. You haven't gotten one peace treaty put together yet, and everything that you have put together, that he did put together, has been nothing but a lie. He said that he brokered peace between Pakistan and India. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You might have called those men, but you didn't do shit. You didn't do anything. They got together. They did it. They decided not to blow each other up, which is a great thing. I mean, it's bad enough that they're in it, but then the fact that you're sitting there putting your 2 cents in like you actually know something is, Okay, so let's talk. Oh, the ceasefire. Another lie. Another lie. There is no ceasefire. Israel went and did what it's going to do. Iran did what they're going to do. And you know what? I appreciated the Iran people. Again, I'm going to say this again. I appreciate them giving a heads-up notice. I appreciate them giving a heads-up notice. I think that they realize that this is not us that's really doing this, that we've just got puppets. So, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. All the leaders have called him out. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, okay. So, that and also on that Iran-Israel thing, there's been more and more talk from these little evangelical preachers and stuff I think I saw this on Jesse Dollamore yesterday. Uh, these idiots, these idiots. Now, mind you, mind you, we all know. I don't care whether you're super religious now or you have been super religious in the past. You can make plans all day long. And if it doesn't go along with God's plan, then guess what? It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. He laughs. He says, oh, that's so cute, but I've got something better in mind. Usually, that's what happens. But these guys, oh, God, I will edit that out. These guys think that they are going to force Jesus back here. They are starting, according to these preachers, they are starting all of this shit, killing thousands of people, all so they can force Jesus to come back here. I got news for you guys. You're not doing what he told you to do. If you think that you're going to summon the great one and he's going to come back here and he's going to look at you and he's going to go, oh, my child, yes, thank you for pulling me back, blah, blah, blah. You are so wrong. You are so wrong. He is going to treat you just the same way as he treated those tables in the temple. He is going to flip their asses over. He would. This is not what he wanted. The fact that these idiots are trying to start wars so that they can create this Jesus coming back and all the bad people being sucked up and all this stuff. You know what? No. In fact, if he did, I would hope like hell that he would suck y'all out of the game. Suck y'all out of the game. You want to get your ass on up there? Well, go on. Get on up there. Do your thing. But you don't get to be here because you're not playing by the game. You're not playing it right. You're not following what Jesus actually said to do. You're not loving your neighbor. You're not feeding the poor. You're not clothing you're not clothing the unclothed. You're not doing anything except for lining your pockets. You're just like those vendors at the tables in the temple. Just like it. You are just too damn blind to see it. Because you got all wrapped up in your commercialism and your... Yeah, Jesus ain't coming back. Jesus ain't coming back. That ain't happening. Oh, let's do an update on our federal land. Our inheritance. Every American citizen owns a piece of that land. That's what I was taught. I had a great-great-grandfather alive until I was 15 years old. He was 98 when he died. That man, my great-grandparents, my grandparents, not on one side but both sides, actually told us the stories about the national parks, about the federal lands, about keeping these areas pristine so that everybody can enjoy them for centuries to come. And now they're wanting to get rid of 60 million acres. 60 million acres. That's not their land to give. They have not been here long enough to earn the right to that land. Their investment in that land is minimal. Minimal. If you get my meaning. So, like, for example, I figure I have a little bit more investment since my ancestors go back to 1754 so far that I've been able to research. 1754. Of all that female blood coming down, giving babies to the United States so that they could be soldiers and they could be farmers and they could be store owners. They could work at a cotton mill as a security guard during the Depression because the cotton mill got shut down. And then he had a second job of keeping the cemetery mowed. So I've got investment in this country. I've got a lot of investment. A lot of blood has been shed for this country. A lot of sweat and tears have been shed for this country. And I feel every bit of it. And didn't really feel that before, but I do now. So when you tell me that you're fixing to get rid of part of my inheritance, my land, my land, no. Got you every inch of the way. This is the way I get to fight. So let's see, what else have we got? Oh. Okay. So I saw this while ago on Ring of Fire. I love this. I love this. And I know that me laughing, but sometimes when you look at how stupid some of this stuff is, you think about how ridiculous all this is. And then when you see people respond, you're going, yay! You know? Because it's just idiot shit. Okay, so Ron DeSantis in Florida has now passed a law that's supposed to go into effect July 1st. And it's that if you go to a doctor's office, you have to, the doctor's office has to run an immigration background check on you. And if you are illegal, they have to inform the authorities. If you go to a hospital, same damn thing. You have... Florida, stop shooting yourself. You've already shot yourself in the foot with the construction situation. You've shot yourself in the foot whenever you didn't get control of the insurance and the taxes that were hitting people. And I know about that crap because I was in real estate for 20 years. Yeah, you've been screwing people over. You shot yourself in the foot whenever you decided to get rid of all the Hispanics that were actually doing the majority, 10% of the labor, I will say 10% of the agricultural labor no, what was that? It was 10% of the population of Florida were green card holders or people that were working through the system. They had I-10s, which is a green card holder. They had Social Security numbers, which are green card holder things, right? All those are all legal. They're all legal. But they had those, and because you want to do all your immigration breakdown, well, guess what? You're losing the old people now. You're losing the middle-class families because they can't afford to stay there anymore. Your real estate market has turned to crap. Now you're doing immigration checks on this, so... From my understanding, it's a rumor out there, and I don't know if it's true yet or not. We'll have to wait and see on July 1st. That the truckers are going to boycott you. Yay! I know that's so bad for me to do that. I know. But you know what? You get what you deserve. A lot of these truckers don't want to come into your state because guess what? You do not believe in green cards. You do not believe in immigration status. You don't believe in people having an opportunity, even though most of your ancestors damn sure did. But that's okay, because you're shooting yourself in the other foot. Actually, you've probably got about 4 bullet holes on each foot. What is it that you don't like about your people? What is it you don't like about your state? You don't have anybody visiting there anymore because tourism is down. I mean, have you seen Vegas lately? So Florida's a big tourist state, but all you're going to get down there are bubbas. And guess what? Most of those Bubba women are so pretentious and they have to have everything absolutely their way. Well, guess what? You don't have any Hispanics to do that anymore. All your Hispanics are gone. So you're going to have Bubba chicks waiting on rich Bubba chicks. And that's not going to go so well. I'm old. I've seen it. I've lived over there. Because, yeah, got family over there. Know how it goes. So, anyway, so that's the status of today. And I know that my presentation, let's put it that way, I'm working on a background. But I know my presentation on this show is not like you'll see on some of the other more professional people. But part of that reason is because this conversation is not supposed to be like I'm a news anchor. I don't want to be a news anchor. I want to have a conversation with you that is like we're having it at the kitchen table. And if you are like me, whenever you get the family around the kitchen table and you start talking about certain things, about how stupid so and so was, you all sit around and laugh. That's what this is supposed to be. This is a conversation around the kitchen table. No pretentiousness, no, it's just, let's just laugh at the idiots. Because while they're screwing it up, we can either cry or we laugh. That's the option we have. And I'm not crying tears over this. It doesn't deserve it. So I'm going to continue to laugh at them because they're all a bunch of fools. And they'll find out. Anyway, y'all have a great day. And thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got a couple more subscribers. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled. I do truly, 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 truly appreciate you all. And anyone who even watches the videos. I know that you may not make it to this point, but yeah, I appreciate you being here. Anyway, have a great day. Like, subscribe, share, please, please, please help me get this channel out. I'm just grateful. Absolutely grateful. All right.